Jordy here for Cinecom.net, and welcome to Tippy Tricky Tuesday, where we share creative tips to help your video productions, and that's why we've made up a list of film tools that you cannot miss on the set. And the great thing is, everything is under $50, so let's dive straight into it. First up is this fog or smoke machine. There are plenty of choices under $50. I even got mine for $30 from a local shop, which was the cheapest one I could find. Now, don't expect to create cinematic mist with these tools, because you're going to need a haze machine for that, which are at least 10 times the price. But for many smaller applications, such a smoke machine can actually bring great extra value to your films. We use this on many projects to create various effects, from cigarette smoke to product reveals and car engine malfunctions. It's a great tool that increases your production quality instantly. Now, I have links to these videos in the description below together with all the products. And by the way, make sure to stick around till the end, because I've got an exciting surprise to share with all of you. But first, let's have a look at the second film tool that you must have, and that is this weird looking clamp. The most versatile clamp on set, and it has many applications. It's a super clamp, and it can fit a spigot for attaching it to a light stand, or use a spigot adapter to fix a light onto it. You also have a 1/4 inch and 3/8 of an inch mount for attaching ball heads, which you've also talked about in our top 5 film tools under $10 video, or a magic arm. Such a clamp comes in at around $20, so you can get at least 2 of these under $50. Just pay attention to the listing on eBay. There are cheaper clamps on there, but those aren't actually super clamps. You'll need at least to pay $15 if you can get a good deal. I often use these for hanging lights in inconvenient places, or for attaching my boom pole when I don't have anyone to hold the microphone. It also helps to build certain things you need for something specific. Like we've done in our last video, we needed a light on wheels, so together with a super clamp and some other stuff, we were able to fixture a softbox onto an IKEA wardrobe.
Imagine that $149 can bring you anywhere in the world. Well, don't imagine, because it is real. I've been to Paris, seen the Statue of Liberty, played soccer with some great kids in Africa, and climbed the greatest mountains in the world. It took me 1 hour to go to all of these amazing places, perfect during my 7-day trial I got for free at videoblocks.com. Impress your friends now and become the coolest kid on the block with a subscription to Videoblocks. Visit the first link in the description below.
Next up is this little LED light, which already starts at $10 depending on which one you get. The eBay link in the description below will bring you to a search results page with all kinds of different fixtures up to $50. Now, the quality is pretty bad on these lights, and that's what makes them so cheap. They usually have a green cast, so it's best not to use them as a key light for skin tones. But for backlighting, they're perfect. And definitely if you're going to add gels to them to give them a strong blue or even a green color. This also works great as a practical lighting to illuminate an object in the background during an interview or something. We're saving the best for last, so I first want to show you guys this product. It's called Black Wrap or Cinefoil, and it costs around $30 for an entire roll, which will last forever. Unfortunately, I lost my roll on a shoot, but I do still have some parts which I always reuse. Basically, this is aluminum foil painted black. It can withstand high temperatures, which makes it perfect to wrap around lights. If you have any spill lighting from your film lights, you can use it there, or block lights you can't switch off. I always carry this around with me, and it has helped me many times. We also once did a video about the cheapest lighting you can get, which is actually a construction light. It doesn't have barn doors, so you could use black wrap to guide the light in the right direction. And now comes the best filmmaking tool that you can get under $50, and believe it or not, it's this great lens. In fact, this old 50mm Nikon lens is my favorite. They're super sharp and have great color reproduction. These old lenses start from around $30, but could go up to $100 depending on the quality. But under $50, you should find a good lens without scratches or fungus. Now, I have the Nikon AI lens f2, but you can also have wider apertures such as a 1.8 or even a 1.4. Canon have their famous FD series, but you do need an adapter to get them to work on your Canon camera. These old Nikon lenses, on the other hand, do just pop onto your digital Nikon camera. They're all manual lenses, but that is not a problem for us filmmakers. They produce a gorgeous cinematic image that often expensive lenses can't deliver. So I would definitely recommend these lenses to anyone. It will be the best $50 that you'll ever spend. And that was it for the list, and I'm very glad that you're still watching, because I have a special announcement. Next month we'll be going to IBC, a huge event in Amsterdam where all the big brands come together to show off their latest cameras, light equipment, sound, etc. You can see it as the NEB of Europe. Now there are two things. If you're going to, then look out for these red shirts and definitely come say hello. I'd love to meet you guys. And second, we'll be doing a live stream, a great way to get in touch with each other and hopefully answer some questions that you might have. You can ask me to walk to a certain booth and show some more details about what's there. Now we'll be doing this live stream through Facebook, so make sure to follow our page. You can find the link to it in the description below, or just search for Cinecom on Facebook. I'll also announce there the correct date and time so that you won't miss it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys there, but most importantly, stay creative. We're already preparing Friday's video, guys, and you're going to need some Christmas lights! A very simple setup, and it's going to give a great result for music videos, so definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button somewhere down below there to see us next Friday.